Hi Clashers, today I'm gonna show you how you can best update your base to protect your sources from the opponent's attack. Yes, as you can see here on my base, I've placed all of the town hall in the middle and some other elixir collectors uh, around the base, because this is the war base and you need to protect the town hall in the war base, and no need to protect the elixir collectors and the other stuff in the war base. So it is more important to put the defenses and the town hall inside the main base in the war base. If you want, I'm going to save it. If you want to see how to best update and devise your base of your home village, I'm going to show you here. As you can see it here, I do not frequently cut the trees and some of these mushrooms and trees around my base, because it create hurdles for the attackers to place their troops. So sometimes it comes as an advantage for you, for the defender to defend better. And that's why I do not cut the trees and the mushrooms and the bush all around the bases, and I would suggest you to keep doing same thing to protect your sources in a better way. Other strategy I would tell you, if you should always keep the mortars, like I've placed all three mortars in the middle of the base near the town hall, because that's how I can use them for the maximum time. Because the mortars, once a troop come near to mortar, they won't be affected anymore, because they can put the and blow up the troops who are at a distance. So I would suggest you to keep the mortar always in the middle, as you can see here. So the once if troops are coming from the east corner of the base, still he would take a specific time to enter the base. So till that time, our mortar would be able to destroy them if it is possible, if their hit points are low. As you can see, I have placed the barbarian king here at the east corner of the base. It is because whenever a troops or a attacker place their troops near the east corner of the base, my barbarian king can soak their attacks, because the hit points of barbarian king is almost around 1900 of the level first barbarian king. So it's possible when the barbarian king is soaking attacks of the attackers, while then at that same time my wizards who is just behind the barbarian king and the other my defenses can work and destroy the attackers, the troops of the attackers. Yes, that is right. And I have placed all my defense my inside my base, as you can see here. Yes, and I have covered the all of my defenses, trying to possibly cover maximum defenses in small blocks. So whenever the giants or some other ground level troop try to come inside my base, they would take significant time, and at that time I can destroy them easily with the mortars and other nearby defenses of my base, you can see here. And then when I cover up the whole bases with the defenses and in defenses in blocks and a town hall in the middle, I used to cover up the whole base all around from the secondary stuff on my base, like the army camp. You can see here the dark barrack and the barracks and the builder's hut and the laboratory and the spell factory, because it's gold mine and dark elixir collector, because these are the stuff that are not very important for my base to protect. Because the important things to protect on my base is the gold storage, of course, the elixir storage. I have placed them inside the base in the middle, so that attacker would take maximum time to steal my important stuff, and maybe by chance, if it's possible, I would be able to destroy their troops. So I would save my important stuff like elixir and gold, obviously. Yes, so this is the best strategy. And one more strategy I am not using right now because of some reason you can do, just to make fool your attacker. That it is because it is mainly important in the war base. I'm gonna show you. I'm saving the base here. Yes, I opening war bases, active war bases, edit layout. Yes, and you can see it here. When sometimes you use war bases, you must place the search at the four corner, at the far, at the at the most upper distance, at the most rarest distance. You can see it. So I am placing the one of the builder hut here. I can think, oh my god, it can go a little more upper. Yes, so I am placing it as far as possible from at the north corner, right? So other builder at the south corner as far as possible. Yes, you are listening me right. And the third builder I am placing as far as possible in the east corner of the base. And I do not have the fourth builder, so I would be placing one more little thing like maybe a gold mine. Yes, that would be a gold mine, or maybe a laboratory. I am placing the laboratory at the as far as possible west corner of the base. Yes, so what is the advantage of this, guys? When the attackers generally forget these things at the corners and they destroy all of the base in the war, and when the troops accumulate at a single point, they are destroying, and the last disturbs on the base in the center. So then after, at that point of war, they need to destroy the whole of the stuff on the base to score 100%. So they will move at the all four direction, in the east direction, west direction, and the north direction, and the south direction, to score 100%. So they will be it happens at the most times that they will be scoring 98 or 99 percentage, just because they are running out of time and they couldn't do it on time. They couldn't do it because the time is short, that you got only 3 minutes to attack and destroy all the base of the opponents. And that's why it's a advantage if you place a builder hut at the far as possible in the all the four directions, so that it takes time to attacker to reach at that position of the builder's hut and destroy it. So sometimes they couldn't do it in time, so that's why it's an advantage for you. That's it. And I would suggest you to, in war base, if you want to edit the war base, you must always try to block the defenses of your like I have this wizard I have blocked it, I have boxed it around with the walls. This you can see here, this archer tower I have boxed it as well with the walls. And you must always, this is a very important strategy I am trying to tell you, the air with the air defenses, and it should be as far as possible with one another. Yes guys, you are thinking right. The air defenses, if you put all the air defenses near one another, like some guys I am showing you another strategy here. If I place my mortar somewhere else, like suppose if I am placing my mortar at the place of the air defense, yes, and I'm placing the air defense at the place of the mortar, and I'm doing the same thing with the other air defense. I'm placing the mortar yes, I've switched the other air defenses in the mortar as well. And you can see when a dragon enters and it reaches the gold mine, near the gold mine, or maybe near the wizard, he can destroy the town hall and both the air defenses up, and you won't be able to take the advantage of the air defenses. You must see here, you must notice and observe here that the air defenses has a significant range to attack on the attackers and their troops. So you must place the air defenses as far as possible with one another, so that even if the one air defenses has been destroyed, the attackers and the troops of the attackers would take significant time to reach the other air defenses, and at that time you won't be, you might get chance to destroy the air troops of the attackers. So that's why I have always placed the mortar near to each other in the center, and the air defenses as far as possible, but not as far as if you put them outside of your base. Obviously you're gonna put them inside your base, but still you must try to put the air defenses as far as possible with one another. So this is the strategy, and you can see I have put the defenses in the closed box, or and box them with the walls. So this is a better strategy, so it create hurdles for the attackers and the troops to enter the base easily. That's why. And you must always keep your walls upgraded, and that's the best strategy to stop the ground troops to enter your base and reaches the town hall and to destroy them and score 1 star. Yes, obviously guys, so you need to take care of these 6 points mainly that happens, that helps you to make a good strategy during the war. That the first point, I'm revising all the strategy, good strategy that would help you to score a better score in the wars. Like you must always put at least all stuff in the in all the four direction as far as possible from base. You must always, the second point is you must always put the town hall in the middle. The third point is you must place the mortars in the middle of the base. The fourth point is a specific and significant gap between the two or three air defenses. There should be between the air defenses from one another. Yes, it is very important, so that if one air, and you will have significant time to destroy the air troops, might it's possible you get a chance to destroy all of the air troops of the attackers. Yes, and the fourth point, the loot is not only always important in the war, so you can put the elixirs collectors and the gold storage in the outside of the town hall base. So sometimes you may get a chance to more of your defenses inside the base and get more time to attack the attackers troop while they are trying to come inside the base and trying to intrude in your base. Yes, so there are 5 or 6 points I would try to I would insist you to remember during the war and keep changing your war bases, so that we would get proper idea that which war base works more better. Yes guys, there is no solid fundamentals about the certain war base if they gonna work. You must keep changing it after every war, after every experience, how they're gonna work more better, and then you obviously gotta find a way yourself. And that's it for today. If you want some specific videos about some any specific strategy of wars, on if you want some educational or some knowledge and instructional video on certain topic of clan of castle, you can please comment down the video. You can comment in the comment box and ask for a certain video. I would be trying to improve the qualities of video and the speech as as much as I can do, obviously. And that says, if you want some specific video, specific instructional video about any part of clan of castle, please comment below. I would be uploading the video next time. Thank you very much for watching this video.